You dig? What's up, y'all? I want to do something before I start stream. I'll do something very important. Italian national anthem. I want to do something real quick. I'll do something real quick. It won't take long. I promise, gangy. I promise it won't take long. Okay, hold on. Is this what they do? Or do they do this? I don't know what they do in Italy, bro, but I feel like we need this before this stream. It's just that important, you feel me? We have wait, hold on, why can't I see lyrics? I think of course I don't know, I need lyrics, bro. The star we saw la testa vetria Jehovah di Roma Bada-boom, bada-boom, bada-boom. Italia tedesca Roma I know what he's saying, bro. Yo, what's up, y'all? Yeah, you dig? So today might be one of my favorite all-time streams, bro. Like, today might be like peak up there, one of my favorite streams. So I said yesterday we were gonna have a race that included the 296, right? No, wait, my bad. I said yesterday we were gonna have a race that includes the SF90, the SF90. So it just so happened that today in the morning I saw a video that was released quite recently from Carwow, right, which is the one we're gonna watch today. I do feel like, honestly speaking, I wanted a race that had like the SF90 against like a Rivalto or something like that. But I mean, there'll be time for all of that. Today is all about Italia tedesca. Yo, bro, you should see when these telling niggas be singing this shit in F1. Yo, you see how niggas be singing that you'll never walk alone? That's how it be when niggas be singing the Italian national anthem in F1. I swear, on everything I love, bro, on everything I love. But yeah, so today we're gonna have a race that includes the PUROSANGUE, the 296. I think it's just the 296. It's not the GTS. The SF90, not the Aperta, the coupe of the SF90, and the 812 GTS. The 812 GTS. So 812 GTS is the convertible version of the Superfast, right? That's the GTS. So personally, I wanted to include the I would have, like I've been saying since yesterday. I was saying this since yesterday. Like, damn, bro, why don't we get no content with the competition, right? I want to show you guys something real quick. This is the competizione, bro. This is the competizione. This is the competizione, not the competizione. This is the straight competizione, bro. This is the car. I think this was one of Carlos Sainz's supercars that he has from Ferrari. This car, bro. This car's insane, bro.
I love him, and I want to spend the rest of my life with him.
I'm not that much of a I'm not that much of an 812 guy. Like for example, with the Chilindry, right? The 12 cylinder. Yeah, I think the Chilindry is cylinder in thingy in Italian, right? Something like that. But yeah, I'm not really that much of a fan of the 812. Personally, I'm not. But when it comes to the Competizione and the Competizione R, like you see the Competizione R, the Aperta, that's like one of my favorite all-time convertibles. All-time favorite drop top. Yeah. But yeah, without wasting any further time, let's get a Yeti. Okay, but wait, hold on. I need to go back. See now, this motherfucker tripping now, bro. This thing is tripping.
I wish I knew about this AI tool before I got caught using ChatGPT. Simply copy your AI generated S.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
What will win in a drag race between a Ferrari PUROSANGUE, a Ferrari 812 GTS, a Ferrari 296 GTB, and a Ferrari? What will win in a drag race between a Ferrari PUROSANGUE, a Ferrari 812 GTS,
yes.
a Ferrari 296
830,
GTB, and
okay.
a Ferrari
1000
SF90?
horsepower,
Well,
not
we're gonna
bad.
find out, 'cause I'm gonna race them.
Look. The Rovalto yesterday that we had a look at, I think the Rovalto's horsepower was like 1019. Was it? It was 1019, right? If I'm not mistaken, 1019 or 1025, somewhere there. But it wasn't just flat 1000, because I know with the SF90, it's 900 plus like another 100 because it's hybrid or something like that. But even the like the amount of horsepower that's added to the SF90 by the electric, it's not even that much if we're being completely honest, because we know how stubborn these Italians were about the whole electric idea. Yeah. So what I personally think is gonna happen in this race, well, obviously the SF90 is gonna beat the 296. That's like plain flat obvious. But hence I'm saying, like, I would have wanted to see the Competizione, because had the Competizione been in this competition, in this like race, it would have been more of a race, bro. I feel like 100% had the Competizione been in this race, we would have had a different discussion completely,
Over the standing
bro.
quarter mile.
Whew! What was that? Wait, hold on. What was that at the end? Okay. Obviously it's the SF90, bro. Obviously it's the SF90. You see now,
Close
bro.
between me and the 812 when it was for a moment.
Yeah, the 812, bro. And it sounds amazing too.
And the 296 got a terrible launch, but now it's going.
That SF90 is gone, bro. That SF90 is gone, bro. 3, 2, 1. Are they going again? Or is this a replay? Yeah, that 296 is really holding its own with the 812.
I can't believe how well that launched.
Cooked. At wheel spin at 100. Cooked everyone.
I think this
Those
is
are the two
his
of
team,
God.
the SF90, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because I know Tommy has an SF90. Yeah, I don't think the results of this is gonna go any different. Like, why go again so many times, bro? The result is just gonna stay the same. It really is gonna stay the same. I don't think the 812 is gonna beat and I don't think the PUROSANGUE is gonna beat the 812.
Oh, here we go. Oh no.
Light work.
That nigga's like light work, bro. Well, of course it's supposed to be light work, bro. You have like 200,
So then what exactly happened?
200 more horsepower than all these
completed the
guys.
standing quarter mile in
9.8 seconds. Wait, hold on.
296 took 10.4
Wait,
seconds.
hold on.
The
Hold
812
on.
did 10.
9.8 seconds. I think the Rovalto yesterday did the quarter mile in like 10.1. In fact, I wanted to do this because I feel like sometimes I just be saying whatever and I don't be doing the things I'm gonna say. But for example, I said I'm gonna put up like a whole Top Gear tier list up there, and I'm gonna starting from, so whenever I get a permanent marker, a whiteboard whiteboard marker. Whenever I get a whiteboard marker, I'm gonna do that and then have those strips up there. Yesterday, I remember the Rowalto's speed, the Rowalto's time. Let me do this. Lamborghini Rowalto. I think the time was like 10.1 seconds, right? 10.1 seconds. And then the Ferrari, let's do this. Ferrari SF90. The Ferrari SF90, it just did like 9.8. It was 9.8, right? Let me not get this messed up. Let me get the correct.
Well, the SF90,
but I think it was 9.8.
It completed the standing quarter mile in 9.8 seconds.
9.8
the 296 took 10.4 seconds. The 812 did 10.7 seconds, and the PUROSANGUE came last.
Quarter
It crossed the line in 11.4 seconds.
Time.
Okay, now we're going to have a rolling race from 30 miles an hour.
Quarter mile times. So these are the times of the cars that won each individual race, right? From the previous day we had the Cullinan and the Bentayga, right? I think the Bentayga beat the Cullinan in like, how much was it? It was like 15 or 14 something. But I remember the Bentayga won against the Cullinan in the quarter mile, that is. And then the day prior to that, we had the thingy. We had the Cayenne Turbo, the Cayenne Turbo GT. Was it a GT? I'm not sure, but it was the Cayenne Turbo that beat the PUROSANGUE. What were the other SUVs that were in that race? It was a PUROSANGUE. There was a Lamborghini too. Oh, the Urus. The Urus was also there. The SE. The Urus, the SE. Apparently the SE is actually really quick. How much was the horsepower of the SE? I don't really remember how much horsepower the SE had. What was the other car? There was another car. There was an Audi. The RSQ8. The RSQ8 was actually matching with the PUROSANGUE roughly, but you know how I felt about that race. Yeah, I remember that I didn't finish that race because the person who was driving the Ferrari really upset me. But it seems like, from what I'm seeing, from the most recent car races, seems like what I'm seeing is that they're using Tommy as like the official guy who's gonna stand for Ferrari, and I don't know how to feel about that, because personally I feel like Tommy's not really much of a Ferrari guy. We need, bro, I will keep saying this, yo, car wow, we need Shmi. I'm tired of saying this, bro. Like, I'm absolutely exhausted from saying this, because I don't get it. He also lives in England. Even worse, because now he's around and he's not like in the United States or anything, unless he's just been dropping pre-recorded material. But yeah, do I feel like watching the half mile rolling race? Okay, let's watch it. Me personally, what do I think is gonna happen here? Well, the 812 is rear-wheel drive, and the 296 is also rear-wheel drive. The SF90 is all-wheel. I mean, the PUROSANGUE, I'm not really sure if the PUROSANGUE is four-wheel drive, but I'm expecting the PUROSANGUE to actually stand its own against the 296. I don't know where the 812 is going to finish in this race. I don't think I'm going to see much performance from the 812 in this race. But
half mile.
obviously,
we're manual shifting in the sports mode. So here we go. Second gear. 3, 2, 1, go.
Won't lie, that 812 looks menacing, bro. That 812 really looks menacing, bro. Yeah, the PUROSANGUE keeps going up, bro.
Yeah, obviously
What?
I've dropped.
Wow. I actually thought the PUROSANGUE was gonna hold its own against the 296. And it seems like 296 is going with the
Okay, now we have a brake test from 100 miles an hour. The car to stop in the shortest distance wins. If you'd rather watch another drag race with some Ferraris, click on the pop-out banner or follow the link in the description. Don't know what to do with this, but here comes the line anyway.
So you see in the order they're gonna finish now. They look so cool, bro. They look so cool. You see the PUROSANGUE, the A12. He's spamming the clutch.
I think that says it all, doesn't it? Tommy, having no fuel in your car obviously has helped you.
Every ding is an order, guys. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yo, I don't want to ever hear about like cars having full tanks and stuff like that, knowing very damn well that supercars don't put no gas in their cars. Is this what we're gonna be watching tomorrow? I don't think so, man. I feel like I want to continue a bit on this Ferrari run that I'm currently at. I don't know really, but we'll see. I like the stats I got on the Ferrari so far. The Ferrari finishing the quarter mile in like 9.8 seconds, which is completely ridiculous if you ask me personally. But yeah, we'll see tomorrow again. I might watch this tomorrow so I can get a measure on the 750S and how much time it takes for the 750S to finish a quarter mile race. So yeah, man. Besides that, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to check something in TradingView, but I guess I'll just do that tomorrow and continue tomorrow's stream. But yeah, anyway guys, yeah man, it's been lit. Yeti. Wait, hold on. What'd I do?